Here's a rental that's projected to cash flow roughly $300 a month. Let's dive into this deal and break down the numbers. I use RentalPeak.com to run the analysis for this property, and these are the metrics that it returns. These are the key metrics for year one. And starting off, we have your total purchase cost. So this is the total cash needed to get into this property, including your down payment, closing costs, and rehab costs. For the rehab in particular, I set that to be an estimated amount of $15,000. You can see from some of these photos, the property is in pretty rough shape and it needs a little bit of work to get into rent-ready condition. For the rest of the key metrics, you can see cash flow is projected to be $310 a month, which gives us a cash-on-cash return near 9%. And then our total ROI is projected to be 28.23%. This cash flow table right below the key metrics shows you how monthly cash flow is calculated. So we have our gross rent for the year, and we take out a percentage to set aside money for any vacancies. And then we have our operating expenses. So taxes, insurance, maintenance, CapEx costs all go out through here. Then we have our net operating income after all those things are considered, and our debt service. So this is our loan payment considering that we are getting a loan for this property. You can see how this is going to change over the course of 30 years of owning this home as well, and how your cash flow is projected to increase the longer you own this home. The single most important decision you're going to make when buying a rental property is figuring out what fair market rent is for the property you're interested in. So on RentalPeak, we have this comparable rental properties feature that shows you exactly that. Here on this map, we have the top 5 closest properties in relation to the subject property you're interested in. And then below here, on a table, you can see all these properties listed down, what they were listed for rent-wise and when they were last seen and likely rented. And you can see the beds, baths, square footage, and year built. By default, they're sorted based on distance to the closest ones to your home, or you can sort them based on match, so which properties are the most similar. So overall, you can see that this property is projecting to perform pretty well. If you want to run the analysis on a property you're interested in, you can go over to RentalPeak.com, and it's completely free to try it out for yourself. Or you can look at our plus tier here where we have a limited time rate of $5 a month, and you can do unlimited analysis on rentals and flips as well.